Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Thank you so much for joining me again. We're down here in TF-29 because the only objective that we currently have is to meet Miller in his office. I need to have a little chat with Miller about Garm and what happened to me there. He's waiting in his office, but there are a lot of barricades between me and him. Won't this be fun? Well, we've already made our way past the barricades, so that's kind of nice. We're going to walk around, just check in with a couple people, just see if they have anything new they want to say to us. Like Arya.
They're trying to lock it down, but I was able to bypass most of the state police.
Good for you. The last thing we need is more bloodshed. There's been enough already. If I had your stealth training, I might head home, but I think I'm safer in here. Plus, my test results are in and they're putting me back in the field, finally. I don't want to run in with state police messing that up.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
Nice checking in with you, Arya. Don't look at me like that. She's looking at us like that because she knows that we stole all of her stuff. No new emails here on her computer. So no new snooping to do, unfortunately. Who else can we say hi to? Here is security. Let's just see if there's anybody in the holding cells, just for fun. Let's go see. I don't want to miss anything, you know. If there's something to see, I want to see it. Nobody in there. And, oh, that's, Allison Stanek. Huh. She's walking over here. Let's talk to her.
You came to visit me.
I did. How you doing, Allison?
Allison, how you doing?
You went after Victor. What happened?
All I can say is I haven't caught up with him yet. How about you? They treating you alright?
Well enough. The interrogation was simple. I told them everything I know about Victor, which is not much.
You did that willingly.
The interrogator was respectful. She reminded me of my commander in EOD, who was not augmented, but she treated us well. After the incident, she stood up for us.
You sound better. Like you found some peace.
My isolation has given me time to meditate and reflect. I did not always feel so tormented, so angry, so alone. It is good to remember. You have given me more than I can ever repay.
Well, good for her.
There you are, brother.
Here I am. She's kind of creepy standing here, doesn't she?
Tomorrow I am being transferred to a special prison. They call it the Grave. But I still expect the conditions are better than at the Utulek complex.
Probably.
If you see my father, tell him not to worry, and that I love him. If you see my father...
Yeah, I wonder where her father is. Don't know.
I love
him. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for us to take. We already read that ebook. Well, good. I'm glad I came down here. I did come to visit you. Now I'm leaving. See you later. Bye. Good luck at the grave. Who else can we talk to? Let's see. Here's the infirmary. Hey, dude, what's up?
Chang was asking if I noticed anyone suspicious hanging around, or if I felt like I was being followed.
Okay.
I swear, people get more and more paranoid every day. I had to tell Chang, I'm just a janitor, leave me alone. He mumbled something about the dark net and left.
Alright, well, thanks for keeping me updated there, bud. Mail. Nothing new on this computer. Anything new in here? Doesn't look like it, huh? Keep walking around. Do I need to go in the restroom? I don't know, man. You know that if I don't go in here, I'll end up getting a message from somebody that says, you missed something by not going into the men's room at TF-29, which I actually appreciate those kind of comments. But I don't think I'm going to see anything in the restrooms here.
Look, if the vote passes, it's not like Augs are going to be crippled. The dampening chip only limits their enhanced abilities.
Maybe it's the words human restoration they don't like. We're saying they aren't human.
Well, the tension out there isn't helping. All the rioting is making it worse for everybody.
Everyone has the right to protest, even the augmented. Besides, the real problem is Ark, and they're not the ones getting tear-gassed in Gollum.
Okay. We got a couple of hot dogs in there. We'll just walk away. Leave that on. Forensics. See if Smiley has anything new he wants to say to us.
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Talis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive. I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Smiley. Well, talk to you right now, Smiley.
I'm gonna keep digging, see if I can find any more evidence in Rucker's autopsy. Anything that could help catch these guys. I'll let you know if I learn anything new.
Okay, jeez. Chill, dude. What's with the attitude? Well, let's see if he has anything new on his computer. Does he, like, stand up? Does he not have a chair to sit in? Pretty sure we already read that ebook. Yeah, that was part of his novel he's writing. Nothing new here. And I see nothing to pick up in his office. Oh, good. Glad we stopped by to see him.
You've got to look out for them.
What's going on?
I don't know why. I always fear the worst. Good luck out there. Stay safe.
Thanks, I'm gonna go look at your computer. Okay, nothing new there either. Okay. Okay. Is there anything new on the newspaper? Martial law declare bomb maker captured. Lawmakers in Prague, working under direct instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic, have declared a state of emergency in and around the city following the unexpected death of Dr. Talis Rucker. We believe that terrorists living inside the Udalek complex will use their leader's death as an excuse to rain more mayhem down on Prague, President Kaisley said in a statement. Riots have been going on all day inside Gollum City, and a number of deaths have been reported. We cannot and will not let that happen here. Martial law is in effect until the crisis is lifted, with state police given sweeping powers to enforce peace. A curfew has been enacted, and no citizen, augmented or not, is allowed out on the streets. It goes without saying that any who break curfew or resist police orders will be dealt with harshly. Bomb maker captured. Interpol successfully apprehended Alison Stanek, the woman who assembled the bombs that blew up Rizika Station. A demolition specialist with ties to an augmented religious cult, Stanek purportedly... Is that right? Purportedly... sorry. Used parts of her father's custom-designed watches to trigger the bombs. Interpol hopes her interrogation will shed light on more terror plots.
You're gonna miss something.
Nope. We can look at her computer even though she's on it. Nothing new there.
Something's missing.
IT support. This guy never has anything to say. Oh, let's check now.
The NSN is down again. I contacted the manufacturer. They just told us to reboot. Jim is furious.
I bet.
If you ask me, we should send the NSN unit back to the manufacturer. I swear we followed every protocol and restarted the system at least 10 times. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe someone tampered with the motherboard.
Maybe someone did. Who would do such a thing? Why is this locked? I don't really think we need to get in here again, but I'm going to get in anyway. CLOD 04SFD8S. Nope, nothing new. Just wanted to check. You know how it is. The briefing room. Nothing new here. Another janitor, another analyst. And then we're back at the starting again. Go back here and take a look on the floor real quick. Rhys Davis. Ooh, these are new. Interesting. This is from Simon McTavish. Simon, not Simon. Simon McTavish to Rhys Davis. Rhys, Smiley tells me they found some scraps of yellow material at the scene with very high explosive residue. The scraps suggest a suicide bomber wearing some kind of sweat clothes, possibly a hoodie. Is there anything similar in the evidence from the hotel or the police station? Sigh. I wonder how come we didn't check this computer before, or maybe we did and we just missed this. I mean, whose computer is this? This is Rhys Davis's computer. Okay. Allison, this is from Allison Walchuk. Stanton Dowd. Rhys, can you get me everything you have on Stanton Dowd? His family's been New York old money for generations, and he owns a fleet of ships, but we have rising interest in his banking investments in South Africa. Nothing about diamonds, surprisingly, which would make him the only shipping magnate in the world with interests in that area who doesn't traffic in them. He's also a heavy investor in high-tech, computer, and medical, which fits the old money profile, but not the shipping profile. And there's something fishy about his birth certificate and passport I can't put my finger on. So far, all I have is just a bunch of pieces with no picture forming. I'm hoping whatever you contribute will trigger an epiphany. Thanks, Ali. I don't remember this name anywhere else in the game, and unfortunately my laptop, that has my notes on it, is out of commission. Good old Windows 10 and its stupid multiple updates. Not a fan. But anyway. Okay, we'll disconnect from that. Now let's see if there's anything else on anybody else's computers out here. Can't look at hers. What do you got? Oh, they're all watching TV, I guess. Wow, there's a locked computer over there. Aiden Green. Okay, we've already looked at this one, but this locked computer, I'm going to guess that we haven't looked at. Alexi Murphy. No, I don't remember that name. Let's go ahead and hack into this. It shouldn't be too difficult. So we're going to go... Let's see, we'll go this way. Doesn't look like there's any data stores in this one to take over.
Trace program initiated.
It's a long way around, but it's pretty easy. No problem.
Access granted.
Alright, let's see what's on this computer. Terrorist funding from Simon Daniels to Alexi Murphy. This is only a preliminary heads up. I'm working on confirming it. I'm convinced Rucker is smuggling neuropozyne and other things into Gollum. The Germans never shut down his old operation. He just moved it. It would explain why ARC is so willing to use violence to keep the police out of their territory. Okay. This is from Debbie Connolly. Originally, Alexei wrote to Debbie Connolly about the bombing tape. Debbie, I'm trying to analyze the footage of the train station bombing, but the recording we got from state police is corrupt. I thought you said they had a good master. They can't keep dicking us around like this. We're supposed to be on the same side. People are dead, Alexei. Debbie writes back, Alexei, I have just been on the phone with them for over an hour. All right. They insist they had a clear master, and they gave us what they had. They're going to look into it. They sound as confused, as angry as we are. I believe them this time, Debbie. Interesting. Somebody messed with the tape. Here's a pocket secretary I don't know if I've seen before or not. From Simon Daniels to Strickland Hall. These are all TF-29 employees. Sewers. If you're looking for ARC members to shake down, you might want to look in the sewers. A lot of AUGs go there when they get evicted. Your best access is from the poor district. There's a locked door, code 6122. We've probably already been there. And they didn't add that to our database, so I'm going to guess that maybe we saw that pocket secretary before, but I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember reading that either. Let's see, can we get into these other computers? Okay, no other computers to get into down here. Let's go upstairs, and we'll snoop around up there a little bit before we go see Miller. I'm glad I'm 5 stories underground, she said. What's up, agent? Cybercrime. Let's go say hi to...
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere.
Yeah?
You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. I'm in charge of cybersecurity here. You really didn't think I wouldn't notice what's been going on? You've been poking into people's computers.
Yeah, I
You've been
have.
doing other things.
Confront or coax? We can confront him and say, do we have a problem, Chang, or coax him? You're obviously a smart guy, Chang. Question is, whose side are you on? Yeah, let's do this.
You're obviously a smart guy, Chang. Question is, whose side are you on?
Well, I don't take sides. Chang looks out for Chang.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's good enough.
It's good enough for me. And it's a whole lot better than picking the wrong side, Jensen. Look, I'm not accusing you of anything yet. All I'm saying is, I'm a paranoid guy, okay? Right now, more than ever. If someone I work with is... I just need to know these walls are safe.
Nowhere is safe. My job, my reason for being here, for doing whatever it is you think I'm doing, is to change that.
Are you saying I should keep this to myself for now?
I'm saying you should do what you think is right. Use the resources you have here to go after the people who deserve it. People who manipulate others, who do everything they can to hurt others. You really think that's me?
No, I don't, Jensen. I just be careful, all right? Make sure you know what you're doing.
I'm always careful, Chang.
Yeah, Chang. Sheesh, man. What the heck, dude? It is cool that, you know, the game makes note of the fact that we go snooping into everybody's computers. I like that. So I guess we wouldn't have had that conversation if we hadn't snooped into anybody's computer, I guess. I don't know.
Be careful, Jensen. The walls have ears.
The walls have ears. Alright, let's look on other people's computers. I don't know what she's doing here. She's sitting here looking at this computer. She's not even logged into it. Nothing new on it, though. Can't get into that one. We'll use a photocopier. We need to make a copy.
I can't believe how they're spinning this.
Damn fine work, actually.